Hi, I hope you're mentally well and physically well. If this is your fourth or fifth time back, subscribe because you like it here. If you want to see my videos up and down your algorithm, like this video and any other one you watch. Okay, this is going to be a series about jail as an ex-criminal and gang member. I'm going to talk about things inside jail, outside jail, surrounding it. The first thing I want to address is that there's nothing proud or glamorous about going to jail. In fact, jail is for irresponsible people. And like I said, I'm not speaking down on anybody because I've been there myself. But the point is this year, maybe in your teens or your 20s, you can be excused for naivety or obliviousness or unawareness. But the fact is, even at that age, if you're doing serious things like robberies or gang fights or stabbing people, shooting people, or robbing secure vans or jewelry shops or whatever it is, or holding up places, like you're older, you're wise enough to know, not to be that what you're doing is wrong. And the reason why I'm saying that crime is not a place to brag about, or it's not achievement or anything, because the only way you can go in and out of jail, yeah, consistently, is if you're a irresponsible person that has no stability or life on road or outside of prison. I mean, what do I mean? Most people, if it wasn't for their mum having a council house, they wouldn't be able to go in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. Why? If you had a house, yeah, or a flat, or you were renting somewhere, and you was going in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail, you'd be homeless. The only reason why people in their 20s, their 30s or 40s most of the time can go in and out of jail, in and out of jail, is because they're either living at their mum's flat, they're living at their mum's yard. Because if your mum didn't have a yard or your mum passed away, God forbid, yeah, every time you come out of jail, you'd be homeless. And the reality is, if you're a male born in this country, you are not getting a place off the council. So either you would have to rent a private place or get a mortgage. And the reality is, most people can't afford. Most people don't have the credit to get on a mortgage, and most people don't have the they can't afford private rent in London. So the only way a person can go in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail, is they keep on coming out of jail and going back to their mum's yard. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If you've got a family, meaning kids, if you've got a place, yeah, that you're renting or mortgaging, or if you've got if you've got a business, there's no way you can go in and out of jail. You can't. And most people are not big drug dealers or big criminals that they got so much saved up that they can get someone else to run it. And forget other people else to run it, because the only one that really comes to visit you in jail is your mother. We find out that our friends are not really friends, they're associates, even though we was with them every day. And you can't really rely on them. The only one who consistently comes to visit you when you're in jail is your mom. So the reality of the situation is that if you've got kids, you can't go in and out of jail all the time, because what happens, you can't go away for a year or two, because your kids will miss you. If you've got a flat, you can't go in and out of jail because one, the rent has to be paid and so forth, and if you're not making money, you can't pay it, so you'll lose your flat. If you have a business, you can't cater to your customers and so forth. So that's why I say jail is for irresponsible people. Because if you're anyone with anything substantial or stable going on in the real world, then you cannot be going in and out of jail. And like I said, if every time you come out of jail you are homeless, most people would just die on the streets. Because at the end of the day, if you're a male and you're homeless in this country, unless you've got family or you've got, you know, like a friend or someone that you can stay in their yard, you're gonna be homeless and you're gonna be in the streets. And it's only a matter of time before you die from the cold or because I've been homeless as well, from the cold or malnutrition or from whatever. There's many different ways you can die from being homeless. So I don't know. Whoever's bragging about, you know, going to jail and going in and out of jail bare times, and I went to this jail and that jail and that jail, that's not something to be proud of. It means you had nothing on road, and very few people, are at the stage that they can go into jail and they can have a person outside that's going to be paying their rent or looking after their business or whatever or so forth. That's not a reality. That's some Scarface rubbish, you know. And also your kids. There's no one you could pay to if you've got kids to have a relationship with them. Your brethren can't go and visit them on your behalf and make it be you. Put a mask on and be you. If they've got that, that's what's got in and out of jail. That's a bum. He's a bum to them. So this video was just the first one to talk about. There's nothing worth about there's nothing glamorous in no road life. I don't know what these content creators in their late 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, 40s, early 40s, mid 40s, even late 40s are bragging about going in and out of jail and I was this and I was a rude boy and I did this and I did that. Cool. There's always some bigger, better stuff like that. There's always someone more evil or more violent than you. There's always someone badder. And sometimes some people are not even just bad. This thing of trying to be the baddest, which is a separate video that I will do, it's not even realistic because there's many people on road in the bad boy field that are mentally not stable. That the part of their brain that makes you feel empathy and sympathy for people is not working. The word remorse, they don't feel anything. There's people that can throw acid in people's face, and not think about it. Most human beings are not made like that. And I don't care. You can say whatever you want on this, that, and the other, and so forth. Some people are mentally not there. And that's why they're in so much beef with people, because they don't think of consequences and so forth. And then some people, if they can't get you, when you get into beef with them, they will have no problem with like beating up your daughter, because they're not mentally there. And most people, even if they're bad boy, rude boy stuff, they don't want to beat up kids or children or females and stuff like that. So the whole thing about the streets and all this stuff is all nonsense. I'm gonna do videos on it. But yeah, this is gonna be a series, or it doesn't mean the video I do next after this it will be on this subject. It might be on anything. I don't have a set thing, and I'm not in a box, so I make videos about whatever I don't make about. But I will quite regularly bring out videos on these subjects. But not everything I'm gonna talk about is road and jail and gangs and blah blah blah. Anyway, If you like this, you guys, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.